Let's look at this example. If $100 is deposited in a saving account that pays interest at the rate 3% per year, compounded annually, quarterly, monthly, daily, and continuously. Find the balance after 4 years. First of all, let's look at compounded annually. Okay, that's this one, annually. Then we have a quarterly. Okay. The third one would be monthly. And then the fourth one would be daily. The fifth one would be continuously. If it is compounded annually, then you know at the beginning you have $100. The interest is 3%, so that's 0.03 times 100. You know 100 times 0.03, $3. Add 100, you have $103. My point here is not really to find out the value, is to derive a general formula. You know 100 times 1 is still 100. If you pull 100 out, then you have 1 plus 0.03. Okay, 1 plus 0.03, you know, is 1.03 times 100. Still, you have $103. So this amount is the end of the first year. That's also at the beginning of the second year, $103. Now, starting with this amount at the end of the second year, you know, the beginning of the second year you have $103 plus $103 times the interest rate. Okay, yeah, you can find out this number. It's going to be $106.09. Okay, again here I want to use 1 times 103. You can pull 103 out. So 103 right here. You have a 1 plus 0.03. Look, here is the important part. Okay. If you look at 103, you know 103 equals that. Okay. And then you can basically replace this 103 by this quantity, because this quantity is 103. If you replace this one, use this one to replace 103, then you have a 100 times this quantity, 1 plus 0.03, and then times 1 plus 0.03. You have exponent here is 1, exponent here is 2, so eventually you have a 100 times this quantity, 1 plus 0.03 squared. Okay, so here is 100 plus 100 times 1 plus 0.03 squared. That's why. Okay, remember 103 is replaced here by 100. Instead of 1 here is 2 now. And again you will find out the final amount is $106.09. That's at the end of the second year. you will have a $106.09. Okay. Now, at the beginning of the third year, you will have this amount, $106.09 plus $106.09 times the rate, 0.03. And again, you can figure out the number, okay, which is $109 and then 0.2727. This is the end of the amount for the third year. Again, here I want to derive the formula is that I know $106.09 is $106.09 times 1. I want to pull this number out. A distributive property, I know 106.09 is out. There is a 1 left here, and then plus 0.03. This one also was left. And then you know this 106.09 is this quantity. Okay, I want to replace this 106.09 by this one, is actually this one. And here the exponent is 2, here exponent is 1. So 2 plus 1, you have a 3 exponent. And this quantity 100, we need to keep it right here. That means at the end of the third year, you have 100 times 1 plus 0.03 cubed. Similarly, you can find out at the end of the fourth year. At the beginning of the fourth year, you have this starting amount right here plus the starting amount times the interest rate, 0.03. Again, pour 109.2727 out. Then you will have a 1 plus 0.03, and 109.2727 is this one. So you may replace 109.2727 with this bigger quantity, okay? And that's this one times that. So you can see 1 plus 0.03 cubed. Here is 3, here is 1, so together is 4. Okay, and keep this 100 down here. So at the end of the fourth year, you have the amount is $112.550881. So this is the amount of money, yeah, for the end of the fourth year, and compounded annually. So we are done with compounded annually. Okay.